Hey, he's a young kid. Matter of fact, the core of the Eagles offense is young. Like, bruh. All right, Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure that they will be back. They might take a step back next year once they retool and reevaluate their talent. But yeah, they gonna be back. They gonna be contenders next year. Watch. And if you doubt me, remember, I said it last year. What is up, everybody? My name is Advance, and this is Advance Sports Talk. All right, so Super Bowl is upon us. Super Bowl 59, and we got a rematch between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles, and this is going to be a game. But first, before we get into the breakdown, or I should say the pregame analysis, I remember somebody speaking with and predicting with prophet-like precision that we was going to be here. I remember somebody saying that a couple years ago. Hey, he's a young kid. Matter of fact, the core of the Eagles offense is young. I'm pretty sure that they will be back. They might take a step back next year once they retool and reevaluate their talent. Yeah. Because cause see, the thing is, like, all right, after the 2021 season, matter of fact, in the 2021 season, I noticed that, the media, sports analysts or whatever the case, they was not giving Philadelphia a break at all. So I took it upon myself to use my platform to advocate for the Eagles. Are they saying that the Eagles are going to get eliminated from the playoffs? No. Like, the Eagles are going to the championship game. I can tell you that much. Oh, well, because we beat the Eagles in the playoffs last year, we're definitely going to beat them this year. No. Eagles got a squad. What did I say? I told y'all last week when I made a video and they was talking about the NFC East is wide open. The Eagles got exposed and, they about to get knocked off. Like, they not going to make it through the first round of the playoffs. Like I said, walk your ass up into Philly thinking that it's going to be a cakewalk. Walk your ass up there if you want to. You might not make it back. Eagles had the best draft. Hands down. They had the best draft. Outside of the draft, that's how I became the biggest the biggest Eagles advocate that's not an Eagles fan. But yeah, and plus, it's a rivalry thing. Because with between Tampa Bay and Philadelphia, any championship that Tampa Bay won had to go through Philly. And that's whether you look at baseball, hockey, football, like, it always had to go through Philly. Like, the city of Tampa Bay and Philadelphia have a great history of rivalries. So, yeah, whether it's the Lightning versus the Flyers, whether it's the Bucks versus the Eagles, whether it's the Rays versus the Phillies. Actually, I don't know about that too much because I don't watch baseball, but yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's always been that rivalry, that mutual respect between both cities. So yeah, so if y'all dogging my boys, I'm gonna speak up for them because I know that that's a fade that's got to be run. But in any case, so in the 2021 season, when Tom Brady's MVP year, I don't care what nobody say. You can talk Aaron Rodgers all you want. Tom Brady should have got MVP that year. So Yeah, Tom Brady's MVP year. The victory lap, as I call it. The year after the Super Bowl. After we won the Super Bowl. When we beat the Eagles that one year. And they was just talking about how, or how we was going, no, I'm sorry. I think we beat the Eagles the year before that. No, we didn't. No, we beat the Commanders. Or the football team, as they were known at the time. Yeah, it was the football team, the Saints, and then the Packers. Okay, yeah. So that following season, we beat the Eagles. The Eagles in the midst of a rebuild, and I think I was the only one outside of a Philly fan that could actually see their potential. So I've actually spent more time defending the Eagles on my channel than I spent defending the Buccaneers. So, hey, yeah. So I said after we beat them that year, I said to not dog them out after that. I said that they was gonna be contenders, and they was probably gonna make it to the Super Bowl that following year if they didn't have to go through us, which they didn't end up playing us, which actually turned out to be Tom Brady's worst year ever, and we lost to Dallas. But in any case, yeah. And they went to the Super Bowl, and I predicted it. I said, you know what? We beat them, we thrashed them this time, but you know what? That's what it is. Eagles Buccaneers game is always going to be a slobber knocker, but it's always going to be a good game, But like I said, even though the Eagles was in the midst of a rebuild, they still put up the best game that they could put up. And then guess what? That following year, they went to the Super Bowl. And then I said, even though they lost that Super Bowl, nobody else had the right to clown them, because your team was probably watching the Super Bowl on the couch, right along with mine. And I said that they was gonna be back. If not next year, they might fall back a year. But they was definitely gonna be back that following year. And where are we at right now? 2 years ago, or 2 years later, everything comes full circle. And I said, if you doubt me, remember, I said it last year. I said in the 2021 season that they was gonna make it to the Super Bowl. I said in the 2022 season that it wouldn't be long before they be back. And here we are. Now, let's get into the breakdown. The pregame, so to speak. I know exactly how the Eagles are gonna play the Chiefs. They're gonna do the exact same thing that they did in the first half last game, the last Super Bowl. They're gonna test their clock discipline. They're gonna test them with hard counts. And they're gonna take that play clock all the way down to 0.001. And they can't go much further than that, because that's my home's territory. Yeah, they're gonna take that play clock down to the absolute last millisecond. And they're gonna test them, they're gonna test them, they're gonna get y'all, they're gonna try to make y'all jump off sides, really. If you stop them on third and short, best believe they going for it on fourth down. So yeah, you ain't gonna get no rest. I hope y'all got y'all conditioning. I hope y'all got y'all conditioning in. But yeah, all jokes aside, that's how they gonna do. Also, Travis Kelce ain't getting no catches. He ain't getting no catches. You might get one little 5 yard, maybe a 15 or maybe a 15 yarder, but yeah, nah. They gonna lock down your number one. So yeah, Juju Smith-Schuster might have a big game today. Unless they lock him down too. No, you gonna have to beat us. with somebody else. And yeah, like you already know how the Buccaneers did it. Buccaneers put the blueprint out on how to beat them. They was like lock down Travis Kelce, lock down Tyreek Hill, take your chances with everybody else. Yeah. Tyreek Hill ain't had no career game like he had against us that first game that earlier that season. Like, oh man. And then and you know how the Chiefs responded. The Chiefs responded was like, "Yo, Tyreek Hill, get your ass up out of here." No, that's not what happened. They couldn't pay him, but still. No, but like I think that's how it's gonna go. I think that's how the game is gonna go. And just like how I said in the last video, you know, the Chiefs are the new Patriots. People love to hate them. People hate to see them win. And they get calls. So yeah, you know, like that joke that I made where, you know, like when Tom Brady retired, you know, they had to sign over the new launch codes. I'm sorry, the jokes write themselves. Oh man, no, but no. All right. No, but to beat the Chiefs, you gotta beat the Chiefs. Like, you gotta take the refs out of the equation. Now I know you can't stop if somebody throws a flag or whatnot. How you respond? Score. Don't kick no field goals. Score. Touchdowns tell it all. Can't be no 3-point games with the Chiefs. You can't have no 3-point games, no one possession games with the Chiefs. No, you need to beat them. You need to beat them with the inch of their life where they won't even think about going back to the Super Bowl. Every time they see the word Super Bowl, they're like, no. You know, they get traumatized. But yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta run them points up. I said before, you gotta score 30 to beat the Chiefs. Now I say you gotta score 35 to beat the Chiefs. No, you might have to score 40 or 50 to beat the Chiefs. You gonna have to do the Chiefs. Like the Eagles gonna have to do the Chiefs how they did the Commanders. Give them that little brother treatment. That you getting too big for your britches treatment. No, but despite what I say, still gonna be a good game because Chiefs also like got a fucking defense, man. Yeah, they got a defense. So it's gonna be they got a good defense. Eagles got a good pass rush. So hey, if don't sell out on your blitzes. Make sure don't fall for any injury that Patrick Mahomes might suffer in the first half. Don't sell out on your blitzes. Don't leave no gaps in the defense. Trust your front four. They're gonna get home, I promise you. If you lock those receivers up enough, they will get home. I'm just saying, I wouldn't say it if I didn't witness it myself. You know? Yeah. But in any case, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts on Super Bowl 59, the rematch between the Chiefs and the Eagles? Put your comments in the comment section down below. Let's chop it up. We're gonna start this conversation. My name's Advance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe on everything. I'm out.